Here's what happened in Oakville real estate in March 2026. So it's actually kind of good news. The market's feeling a little bit hopeful right now. Some things are starting to move, um, and it's nice to see it reflected in the stats because you get a sense from how many showings are happening on listings or when your listings are selling. Um, but it's nice to see it backed up by the stats. So our 2026 average sale price is still below the 2025 annual sale price. But the good news is both our average and median sale price were up month over month. So that's nice. And this graph always is up and down. So as you would expect, but it's nice to see a couple of months of consistent uptick there. You can see we had 191 sales. So still not a ton of activity of transactions in the market in the month of March. We would expect to see quite a few more, although we had more sales this March than we did last March, and more than we've had since November. So that is a positive sign, and we'll take them where we can get them. We had more units available. So we had 1,028 units to choose from. However, I expect more properties will come on the market. So that's still only 5.4 months of inventory in March, which is higher than we would like to see. But I would have anticipated more properties coming on in the spring market. And so this 1,028 is quite reasonable. Our average sale price jumped to 1.361, and that's across all property types. And then our median sale price came up quite a bit as well to 1.229. Average days on market dropped down to 33. So all of those are good indicators for market confidence and things going in the right direction. If you want to compare this March to last March, you can see that our number of sales were up 7%. So that's good. Number of listings were down. And our average sale price was down 6% month over or year over year. And when you break down our average sale price in Oakville in March in a detached home was 1.832 and months of inventory was 5.8. So that is quite high, and we've seen it that high for the last number of months, but it's very unusual for Oakville. Um, Average price of a townhouse came up more in line with what I would expect it to be or what it should be. I think that still probably has a little bit of room there. And months of inventory is down. So townhouses are still selling quite well. And the sale price of a condo has come up, and our months of inventory, I believe, has come down. So if we break out that detached, if we're looking just at detached homes, our average sale price was down a little bit, but over February and January, but not substantially. Months of inventory is down, which is what we like to see. So we need this to come down quite a bit more in order for prices to start increasing for people who are out waiting on the sidelines. But I do anticipate things kind of buyers to start to return to the market, hopefully. Townhouses, you can see our average sale price of a townhouse came back up to around that 1.1 mark, which is more in line with what I think it should be. We had 202 properties to choose from and 68 sales. So our months of inventory is still in a balanced market here at 3.2 months. And then when you look at our condo activity, we did have more to choose from. So we had 261 listings with only 28 sales. But the average sale price did jump. So we were seeing some more expensive sales go through. Average sale price of a condo was up to 718,000, which is still low historically, but good from the last number of months. And we do have quite a bit of the new condo inventory we still need to work through from new developments that have started to complete. So that's what's been happening in Oakville real estate. All in all, things are going in the right direction, I think, and I'm encouraged by this. I'm not sure if this is a little blip, or if it's kind of the indication that things are starting to level out a little bit. Okay, any questions? Don't hesitate to reach out, and I will check back in next month.